bullshit in the game, and you know you ain't gonna have maybe some days or maybe a week where you know it's just like, bro, I'm sick of this shit. You feel me? Like I feel like you gonna get those weeks and those days. You know, maybe you just ain't getting the loads that you want. You ain't getting the miles. You feel me? Your checks ain't looking like shit. You feel me? Your DM on some bullshit or you know whatever, man. Like safety calling your phone and goddamn, you know, just goddamn. You feel like they harassing you and shit. Cause like I got into an argument. Really, like I ain't gonna even say it was no argument. Like, but I mean, he was trying to, you know, safety call me or whatever. Like my first week working, you know, I was basically putting in my logs wrong. I wasn't writing down my log, but logging in on the tablet the correct way. You know, I was in the wrong status in some instances, but you know, I was new, so I'm like, shit. I'm like, nigga, they ain't teach us this shit when we was goddamn in fucking training class. If anybody's been to Western or if you're going to Western, training, this is for flatbed. Training is 1 week, 4 days to be exact, really. And really, I ain't gonna even say training 4 days. Training really like 2 days. First 2 days is like, you know, getting your paperwork and shit, you know, giving them your med cards and taking piss tests and you feel me? They just basically getting you in the goddamn in the building type shit. And then like first and second days, man, just paperwork, you know, watching fucking little videos and shit and answering questions on them. They gonna give you the answers. And then goddamn, like second day, I think it's you take like a driving test and you know, more paperwork, but not even more paperwork, but like just more videos and shit, man. So you know, the first 2 days you watching videos, you feel me? And then for flatbed, you got 2 more days after the first 2 days, which is supposed to be your securement class. You know, strapping down the loads and tarping and you know shit like that. So those last 2 days, we was just in class. The first day, like the third day, we was just in class, just watching more videos. You know, he was showing us, you know, different chains and goddamn, you know, we were just watching videos for the most part. The second day, that's when we went outside. You know, they got their trailer. They got like a trailer out there, and you know, we was goddamn messing with the chains. That's really the only load. The only load that you're gonna be like an actual kind of like an actual representation of a load is gonna be the coils. They gonna have different coils out there, and you know, they're gonna be showing you how to chain them up. You know, how to chain them. And goddamn ratchet them, put the binders on there, and make sure they're secure. Other than that, it's not like, you know, we doing different loads type shit. They gonna give you a strap. They probably got like one of the box trailers out there. They gonna give you some straps until you throw it over the trailer, and you know, I guess that's a representation of you know, a load. Like if you would have wooden pallets, you know, that's real high. You just do the same thing. Just throw the shit over the top of the goddamn thing. Strapping down loads is easy. That's the easy part. You know, you wrap them around the edge, and then you just goddamn throw the strap over top and secure it down on the other side. You know, goddamn. But man, Western not bad, bro. Like, I think where a lot of people get it, I think where a lot of people get everything misconstrued is like, if you come into this company with a mindset that, well, I'm about to get some money, or you're expecting to like be living good type shit, and like I think you look on Western Express, they all say the same shit. Western don't pay you shit. And I can say that, yeah, the pay is not the best, you feel me? But it's like, I came in with the mindset that, you know, for one, I'm a felon. I just came home from prison. You know, I haven't even been home a year. Next month makes a year for me. The end of next month makes a year that I've been home, and I get off parole. I should be getting off parole this month. Really, I need to call my the parole office for real. But anyway, like, I'm a felon. I got a record, you know. So that right there kind of like just it closes doors on a lot of companies even considering you. And second is no experience. That's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be a problem for most, if not all, new CDL drivers coming straight out of school. If you're fresh out of school, feel me, you ain't got no experience. Like I say, man, there's not gonna be too many jobs that's gonna take you anyway. You feel me? So, you know, it's some people who's lucky enough to, they may know someone, they might have family members, friends, or just know someone that has their own trucks or have their own trucking company, and you know, they put them on with a job, or they you know, they know somebody that you know, help them get into the door. You feel me? And if you're lucky enough for that, then shit, it is shit. That's what's up. Like, go get that bread. That's probably the only way you really gonna start out. Like, coming straight out of school, making money for real. Is if you already got a kind of like a connect, you already got a link somewhere. But like, if you just somebody like me who just came home and didn't have, you know, no resources, all I knew was I'm gonna go get my CDLs and I'm gonna drive for whoever let me drive. Whoever let me get in their truck, I'm getting in there. And if you got felonies, no experience, or a bad driving record, that's one of the main things that, you know, a lot of people's gonna turn you down. That driving record, you could be an outstanding citizen as far as like not having no felonies on your record. You feel me? You might have a couple months of experience, for real. But if you fuck around, got some shit on your driving record, and this is a transportation business. We are professional drivers. When you get that CDL, you are a professional driver. So if you got something on your driving record, that makes nobody want to work with you, period. Because we are a transportation. This is a transportation industry, bro. So it's like, if they look at your record and say, oh, he can't handle himself on the road, he don't know how to fucking drive correctly the proper way, then they damn sure not gonna want to take you. So if you got any of those factors under your belt, man, or behind you, bro, like, there's gonna be companies like Western. You know, I heard US Express take people out straight out the gate. I'm not sure, but I know someone that's working with them, and you know, she came fresh out of school and started working with them. Part of my family, somebody in my family, they came fresh out of school, training, and went straight to US Express. But she went to Schneider first, and then she went to US Express. So like, shit, that's 3 companies right there: Schneider, US Express, Western. You feel me? Those are a couple companies that might take you. I know Western gonna take you for sure. Like, whether you got some shit on your driving record or not, it just can't be nothing crazy, bro. Like, you can't. I know for a fact, you know, there was a guy that came in the hotel room and shit. You know, they roomed him with me up. They roomed me and him up together in the hotel room when I was up there in Nashville for training at the terminal. Man, he had a record, but he had a murder charge. Like, he had a murder charge on his record, so they sent him back home. So I mean, as long as you don't have nothing like murder, I know somebody that said that they had felony eluding. charges on their record as far as like, driving charges, eluding the police. That's a felony and driving charge. You feel me? So that shit right there, look, I guess they look at it and be like, that shit look bad. You feel me on them? But as long as you ain't got no crazy shit, bro, Western gonna take you for sure. I know that for a fact. Western take any goddamn body. But the thing I'm saying is, bro, you can't come in here with the mindset that, they owe me something. These people don't owe you shit. Y'all be coming in here with the mindset like, oh, they owe me this type, I should be making this type of money. Yeah, you should when you get that experience. You don't have no experience. How the fuck can you get it? How the fuck can you expect to get paid all this buku money and you can't even fucking drive for real, for real? You just learning. But once you get out on this road, bro, this shit is different, bro. Like, after a while you get used to it, you might come out and be good, like, driving well, but it's gonna be certain things that you be like, damn, I didn't know this, they didn't teach me this in school. That you might learn from other drivers out here on the road, or just being out here and just going through experiences, bro. There's a lot of shit that you're not gonna know, like, you ain't gonna know how to handle it until it's time to handle it, and you figure it out afterwards. Cause they don't teach you shit, you feel me? They not gonna teach you nothing. They gonna show you a couple goddamn rules. They gonna show you a couple goddamn videos. It's on you to really goddamn lock in, do your research for real, and just take your time out here on this road, man, because you need that experience, bro. And you don't want to do anything that goddamn mess that up. You don't want to do anything that mess up your career and stop you from, progressing and getting that better job. You feel me? Or if you're trying to start your own company like me, get my own truck. I don't want to mess up my record, my driving record. You feel me? So, but as far as Western, bro, the pay, which I know everybody probably is worried about the pay. Like, what's the pay? What they paying? What is this? What is that? The pay, bro, is not everything. Say that now. It's not the best pay you're gonna get. We know that. Like, when I came out of orientation and I came out of training. Okay, I'm gonna start with orientation. Orientation for a flatbed, you're supposed to get paid for your last 2 days of securement class. I think it's supposed to be like $75 a class each day, 2 days, which is the last 2 days. It's 4 days of orientation for flatbed, 2 days of orientation for driving, and I think they do like 3. You'll probably be up there like 3 days. Maybe longer if you're waiting on a trainer or something like that. But they don't get paid. Drive-in does not get paid for orientation. Say that now. Drive-in does not get paid for orientation. So that first week that you up there at the terminal, you putting all your paperwork, you meeting the people at the terminal or whatever, you're not getting paid for none of that shit. You won't start getting paid until your trainer comes and gets you, picks you up, you get in his truck, and you're out on the road training. And you log in to that tablet every day while you out there. Every day that you're out there, you log into that tablet, you get $70, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like $70 a day type shit. $75 a day type shit. That's what you get paid. You're not getting paid orientation. Flatbed gets paid for the last 2 days of orientation, which is securement training. The last 2 days is securement training. It's 4 days for 4 days for flatbed, 2 days for driving. So, yeah, we get paid those last 2 days or whatever. And then once you get out on training, that's when you start seeing, you get paid for every day that you're out there, as long as you log in that tablet. Now, me, for some reason, bro, like, I really don't understand how, cause they say it's supposed to be like $500 a week when you out there for training. 500 a week. I ain't see nothing close to that. I got like $250. I got like $200 regardless type shit. And so I'm guessing like I just didn't log in on every day. Like every day I was out there, I didn't log in. Cause you know, it's some days when you're gonna be sitting. Some days y'all might not have a load and you just sitting, you feel me? So, or like on the weekend, if you don't get a load on the weekend, you probably gonna sit all weekend. If you don't get no load by Friday, your ass gonna be sitting till Monday. That's just how it be, man. On the weekends, the terminal is like shut down basically. Like, you know, it's still open, people there, but that shit really shut down. Like, they not booking no loads, they not doing shit on the weekends. That's one thing about Western, they not doing nothing on the weekends. So yeah, I didn't see that 500 that they said we were supposed to get. I know I've heard some people, you know, they say they've got their 500 or, you know, shit like that, or they got close to it, but nah, I didn't see that. So I don't know if my trainer was just fucking me or he just ain't tell me, because, you know, I told him, like, man, they said we gotta log in every day. He like, nah, you ain't gotta log in every day. I'm like, shit, I'm still gonna do it regardless. But, you know, some days I just I wasn't able to or whatever. When we didn't have the loads, he was like, nah, you ain't gotta do it. I'm like, alright. So yeah, man, just don't, if you're trying to tell you, you know, you ain't gotta log in every day or I already logged in for you, man, just double check, bro. Like, ask questions, man, and then if you got to, call the motherfucking terminal and ask them questions, bro. And then even after that, still log in the goddamn tablet, because, man, make sure you get your money, bro, because people will mislead you and they just gonna tell you anything, man, just so you can do what the fuck they want you to do. You know, so they can make their job easier. That's one thing about this trucking shit that I've noticed. You know, man, like, it's some good people out here. I've had a good trainer, he was great, like, he was good. But like, it's a lot of people out here that, you know, they if they can make their job easier, they will. If they can, and if they use you, or if they can use you to make their job easier, they will. Don't think they won't. You got some people that's good, some people just, you know, they just take advantage of people. So one thing you gotta do, man, is do your own due diligence out here. Don't just go off people's words, man. Do your own due diligence. Listen, soak shit up, soak the game up, but man, use your common sense out here, bro. Being new, you know, you don't know what they expect out here, you feel me? Like, especially a person like me, like, coming from, you know, my background and how I was raised and what I was into, being in the streets, coming from that, going to prison, coming from prison, coming home, and trying to change everything around in my life, you feel me? So yeah, bro, like, now when I got done with training and I finally went and got my own truck, gave me my truck, and I was on the road solo. Now once I started doing that, the pay was really like, I think the first couple checks was really the same. They was like the same shit as goddamn as training for real. And you can't expect them. And that's one thing I want to say too, because I don't know why people be expecting, like, come out of training, like, you fresh out of training, your first load, you think they're gonna give you 1,000 miles. No, they're not about to just dump the load on you, bro. You feel me? Not saying that it can't happen, not saying that you can come out and maybe get a good week, you know, hella loads, like 3-4 loads a week type shit, and, you know, you see a good check. But I doubt it. Like, you coming fresh out of training, so they gonna ease you in type shit. And then it's your first time by yourself on the road, so they know, okay, when he with his trainer, of course he gonna do what his trainer say, or, you know, follow his trainer's lead. That's the whole purpose of this shit, so they can teach you. When he get out on his road by himself, I don't tell him what the fuck he gonna do. He might fuck around, take the truck, and never come back. You feel me? So, like, y'all just gotta use your common sense with this shit, man. Like, it's like they not gonna just give you the miles that you think you deserve type shit, or you feel like you want off gate. They probably gonna give you a load. They probably gonna give you a load or two, maybe like two loads that first week, maybe 3. Who knows? like 2 loads just to test you, see if you get there on time, see if you logging in. You know, make sure you get used to the PRDs logging in correctly, and you know, just making sure you get there safely, bro. And the fucking property ain't damaged and shit. Everything ain't, you ain't fucking nothing up, flip the trailer and shit. So like, boom, you do that your first week, second week, they see you got through that, they probably give you another 2 loads, maybe 3. They might throw an extra one in there this time. You feel me? You never know. They might give you a few more miles. Like they might start you off with like maybe like 300, 400, 500 mile jumps, like your first couple weeks. Then you'll start seeing like 600, 700 mile loads. You feel me? And then, like I've been driving for 2 months, 70 days, damn near. Yeah, 70 days. So about 2.5 months, and you know I've seen like, I haven't seen 1,000 mile loads, like 1,000 mile load by itself, but I've seen like a 800, 900 mile load. You feel me? So like, I feel like that's decent. Like being that I only been here 2 months, I feel like that's decent. That first month was just breaking them in type shit. And I shit, that first month was rough. This shit still kind of rough because I'm new. But you know, I feel like me and my DM, like we good. Like we ain't got no bad blood between each other. We never, you know, came and had words and nothing like that. You know, he send me the loads, I get there. I ask him for something, and I don't ask for much. Like I'm not blowing my DM up every day, getting on his nerves. Don't harass your DM, and then he can fuck your life up, not give you shit. Give you 200 mile loads, your ass be out here looking stupid, sitting for 3 days straight, and you done cut your DM out. Now he ain't giving you now he ain't making you no money. Like you gotta just gotta put in that work, bro. Show these motherfuckers that, you know, you will run. You feel me? But you know, don't let them walk over you at the same time, bro. For real. Now, being that it's out here and that it's raining and you know it's snowing out here real bad, and you know different states and shit, so that weather shit fuck a lot of things up. It's wintertime, you know, flatbed season slows down. Like that shit slow down, bro. So you know, right now we're not getting that many loads. I think last week was straight for me, for real. I had my girl with me last week, so that was straight. Like it wasn't no crazy week, but I mean I didn't expect them to even give me that many loads for real, or that many miles, because you know, being at Christmas and New Year's and shit. So I mean, but they kind of kept me moving a little bit. You know, I sat for a little bit. Me and my girl just really was chilling in here, but it was alright. Like, but now it's Monday. Today is Monday, bro. It's a new year, January, bro. It's still the first week of January. It's about the second week now, because today the 6th. So I'm just trying to start this year off like on a run type shit. I'm trying to start this year off straight, good. Just want to grind, man. Like I said, my last video, I'm gonna make a video. You know, just basically just strictly going over like my checks and you know what I got paid, and I'm gonna let y'all know, like, what the money look like, man. Like I said, ain't nothing crazy, it ain't nothing spectacular at all. But I feel like if you come here with the mindset that this is a stepping stone, because I came here with that mindset, like, bro, I'm gonna get in wherever I fit in, wherever I can get into, wherever take me, I'm going. Western, they was on my ass. They got them call me. They gonna be on everybody's ass. Anybody that call them or put in an application with them, they call your phone ASAP, same day. And they gonna try to get your ass in there. And so Western took me in. But it's like, man, I know I gotta sacrifice some time to try to get a better future for us, you feel me? Because I got a plan. So, you know, I want to drive for a good year and then see where I'm at. I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna drive for a year and then go start a multi-million-dollar business. Nah, I mean that if I could do that, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be great. But you know, I try to keep it realistic in my eyes, bro. I try to keep my mind realistic. So like I'm gonna drive for a year and then see where I'm at. But at the end of this year, at the end of 2025, I'm gonna sit down and I'm just gonna think and, you know, put everything together. Like, okay, I got the experience. You know, I probably start applying for different jobs and shit, better jobs, to see if I can get some better pay. Of course, I'm gonna do that regardless. I mean, I got the experience. There's no need to stay here. You know, if I can go get a better job with better pay, there's a lot of jobs out there. So, you know, that's one of the goals. That, or you know, if I am able to save up enough money, you know, or build my credit up and, you know, able to goddamn maybe get a good loan or whatever or something with the money that I saved to fuck around and go get my own truck, you know. And it ain't like, I'm not saying like a semi truck or anything. Like, it just depends. Like I said, it depends on where my money at, where I'm at in life. If I got enough money to go get me a damn cargo van, I'm going to get one. A box truck, hot shot, which is what I really want to do, hot shot, or a semi truck. I'm going to get it. Dump truck, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. I'm going to get in it. So I mean, you know, my goal is to definitely start my own business, but you know, I'm trying to keep it as realistic as I can with the time frame. You know, you can't really never put a time frame on anything because, you know, nothing happens on time ever. Nothing happens how you plan it, bro. To detail like that, you know. But I'm gonna work for Western for about a good year, man, and just see where it's at. You know, I want to get into the training realm of this company and see how that goes, because, you know, a lot of guys, like I see a lot of other Western guys, like at some of the drops and the lows that I go to. You'll see some Western guys and they gonna talk to you. They see you from Western, they're gonna pull up on you and talk to you. You know, you got other truck drivers gonna pull up and talk too, but Western gonna pull up and talk to you for sure. But like, I just wanna see what the training, how that goes, and you know, my trainer, like when I got in his truck, he told me he had just made like $2,000. He said his next check was gonna be like $2,000 because he got like 4,000 miles that week before I got in there. So 4,000 miles, you feel me? $2,000, that's not bad, bro. And training, you're not even driving half those miles for real. Your trainee is gonna be driving damn near all those miles for you. So your ass really just sitting in the truck. You're gonna drive a little bit, you feel me? Because he can't just drive all that time by himself. So, you know, he gotta take his 10-hour breaks. Gotta take his breaks. Gotta take his 34 if he fuck around and get one. So he gonna have to take his breaks, but man, you ain't really gotta do too much of nothing, bro. In training, just teach, man, train. I don't want to be one of those guys who, just because I got a sweet gig or I ain't really gotta do too much, I try to put it all off on the trainees, or you feel me, not even teach them shit type shit, just make them drive. Nah, like, you getting paid good money. You getting paid your miles that you drive and your trainees' miles. At least you can do is train them the right way. Like, teach them, man. Cause you feel me, this shit is dangerous, bro. This shit is dangerous out here, man. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all see all them videos and pictures and shit, man, on social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all these motherfucking trucks be flipped over, bro. Like, that shit is real, bro. You get out here on this road, you're gonna see a lot of trucks flipped over in ditches. I seen a truck in a fucking pond one day, like, just floating. gotta look at shit realistic. Always have the highest expectations for your life, but you gotta be realistic, like with short term and long term though. You gotta know the difference. Right now, this shit is it is what it is. Like it's getting me there. You feel me? So I've been doing this shit for 2.5 months now. So it's like, bro, I'm about to be at that 90-day mark to where, you know, some companies will take you 3 months. I'm really not even tripping on that. Most companies want 6 months. I'm gonna try to stretch it out for a year and see what it do. Because there's some guys that's been working for Western for 2 years type shit. Like, I'm like, damn, like, he like, bro, like, shit, bro, I became a trainer, shit like this, man, you know, I'm making all your money, I'm good. So shit, like, becoming a trainer, the main thing that I hear, you know, I kind of figured this before I even came here, and just looking at reviews and shit, listening to other people's stories and their experiences, you know, becoming a trainer is the way you get the money, get the bag in Western. The lease purchase program, I mean, I don't know, man. I hear too many negative reviews about that. You know, I've heard some good too, though. Like, when I was at the terminal, there was a guy, he was a trainer, he was there, and he was like, man, I just finished training the dude. He was showing us text from, like, one of the guys, he had just one of his trainees or whatever, and he was like, he started a lease purchase. He made, like $1,200 in 1 week off lease purchase. Like, that's not being a trainer, that's just regular solo driving, but lease purchase. So, I mean, there may be some money in lease purchase, it may not be. I just personally, I don't think I'm going to try that at Western unless I become a trainer. Now, if I become a trainer, then I think about lease purchasing, because I know I'll probably be able to get the loads and the miles and the pay to actually, you know, make some money and goddamn, you feel me, make my payments on the truck or whatever, pay for everything, and then I can kind of just like sit back and just kind of stack my bread up, bro, and it keep me preoccupied. You having trainees and your shit every week, you know, it's gonna keep you grinding, it's gonna keep you sharp. You gotta help these people out here, man. You gotta help these new guys coming in, bro, and these new girls coming in, man. Because I've seen a lot of people out here don't know how to drive, bro. Even me now, even when I started, now I was fucking up, making hella mistakes. Still making mistakes to this day. Make mistakes damn near every day, whether it's small or big. You just be like, damn, that shit could have been way worse. But yeah, man, we definitely need some people, some trainers out here that's gonna actually teach the best way possible how to survive out here on the road, how to do everything the right way, to where DOT ain't fucking with you. You won't lose your license. You feel me? You ain't doing nothing illegal out here. But yeah, man, that's really all I had to talk about, though, man. Like, like, comment, subscribe on the page, man. Show me some love, show me some support, man. Drop some comments, man. Talk to me. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all want to hear. What we need to talk about, man, with the trucking shit. Feel me? This is a real nigga page right here. So we're gonna keep it real on here. Yeah, man. Y'all get at me, man. I'm gone.